You're all right, my dude. You're fine. Let's get you out of there. Get into there. You go. All right. And the last thing I want to do is take out my gate post. I sure am going to back up until I'm in my pasture enough to turn around. Going to back that thing up, Harry. Come on, dude. There you go. There you go. So now that I have that all loaded up on the forks, I am now still debating where I want to put it. So I'm going to run some ideas by you guys, okay? We got a package in the mail today. One I've been waiting on for a long time. This one. Sneak peek. It's all wonky like this because it doesn't. Oh, wow. It's really heavy and I don't know what I was expecting. Since I do know what the job is it's going to be used for. We'll just go get the tractor so we can get it unboxed. I'm pretty excited. I got a little bit ahead of myself. I need to catch me a rooster and a hen. And they're going to go in here a few minutes. Hey, Harry, I'm going to need you to take it easy for me, my man, okay? Now, if y'all could just, like, wander up in here, that would be cool. Ah, don't do that, miss. Ooh-wee. But, like, yeah, if you could go in there, that would be nice. So, Harry, come on. Oh, my hand is stuck. Hold on, Harry. Just reach out. That's all I needed, Harry. You just hang on 1 second, buddy. Harry's just chilling momentarily. You're all right, my dude. You're fine. Let's get you out of there. Get into there. You go. All right. Yeah, some wild and crazy stuff, ain't it? Hey! I'm gonna go ahead and use the net on her too, and here's why. I think I could catch her. The problem is that I can't keep the door closed while I try to catch her, and she's just gonna get out on me. So I'll stand at the door and use the net. So she escaped anyways. But the good news is we have Harry. And I think that she will stay close to Harry no matter what. And when he goes back in, I think she will come looking for him. It's fine. It's all fine. Look at that lucky me too. Because I was thinking I was going to have to change the attachment up here. But we've already got the forks on it. I just have to unload this man bucket and we're good to go. Got the bucket dropped off. Straightening it up a little bit. Just couldn't get all the way in there. And we are on our way. There have been a lot more deliveries made since an hour ago when I was last over here. That's mine. That's, oh no. This is all that belongs to me, okay? Right here, that's it. It's not as bad as I thought. You know what had happened was I got on Amazon this morning and I thought maybe it was just because it was so early in the morning this morning. I was getting same day delivery on everything, okay? Like everything. And I don't know what's going on with Amazon. Do I always have same day delivery now? Is it just a today only thing? Some promotion I didn't know about? So I ordered quite a few things because I didn't know. They're really, really useful things, okay? And now I don't know which project I want to do first. We're sticking to this one I already got the tractor for though. I'm up here close enough to just so darned. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. You're gonna have a safe ride home. So here's what we've got going on aside from Harry Rooster making all his noise in his kennel back here. I ordered something on Amazon that came in that is going to be very, very useful. Not only for the job I'm about to do, but for so many more jobs I don't even know of yet. This is just gonna be all around useful to have around here. I should have got a box cutter. Oh. Now, here's what we've got. How exciting! These are pallet fork extensions to put on this here tractor. Can't be too many instructions, right? It's gonna go sugar, like so, without mashing your fingers. Voila! I hear you, Harry. Hey, do you think that you could get out of the way? You're kind of like right in the middle of everything. You want to sit here? There. You can watch. You can watch from there, okay? Don't close your eyes then. Here are the extensions on the tractor. And these are 8 foot, y'all, 96 inches. Now, I initially bought these to move the coop that is back there over behind Jake's house, the big 8 foot by 8 foot building. And these are going to be perfect for that job. However, I have been asked not to do that job without supervision, specifically from my dad, by my dad. Because both A, he wants to see how they do and all that stuff, and B, because he is a worrywart and does not think I'm capable of big jobs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know he loves me. He wants me to be safe. But I do have another thing we've got to move. And if y'all will remember, it was a hair too big for the regular forks, and the extension should make this an easy breezy job, right? Right? We would think so. Something seems off here. I can't just keep turning it down because then my actual forks are going to be all the way in the ground. And these are still just going to be sitting on the ground. And I need to get up under there. So I'm going to lift this up and put a board or two underneath it so I can get the fork extensions under. Hey, kitty, could you please watch it? Think you could do that? Hey, kitty. But to this one will do it. gonna ride much better and much more balanced. I probably could have spread the forks out some more, but it's gonna ride fine. So now that I have that all loaded up on the forks, I am now still debating where I want to put it. So I'm going to run some ideas by you guys, okay? Option number one is to stick it somewhere over here, tucked out of the way and in the shade, probably over behind the other coop with Harry and the hen in it. Now the only thing is, if I put it over here, he has no hope of using this yard as a run space, because the other chickens will eventually be let out into the yard as a run space. There's another rooster. It's a whole deal, okay? So option number one, but there's no run space. All right, he'll still just be locked up in the coop all the time. Option number two, I gotta go down here and feed also, so we'll come look at option number two, and I'll throw out some feed real fast. There's actually two options over here in the horse yard, okay? I can get all the hay and everything raked out of there, and I can place the small coop under the lean-to here. But that coop, the small building that they're in, it also does have a roof on it. There is shade, so I can put them a lot of other places out in this pasture. I don't want to put them somewhere that's getting just full sun all day long, right? I want to put them somewhere that's going to stay a little bit cooler, and they'll have shade on top of the metal roof that they're under, right? I could tuck them somewhere back here along the fence line where they'll get shade pretty much all afternoon. They could just be tucked back here somewhere. I could move the water trough and stick them between my two trees for now. And the good thing is, anywhere out here in the horse pasture, I think after a few days of them being locked in the coop again, maybe we can we'll tread the water with letting them out into the horse pasture. The good thing here in the horse pasture, I feel like maybe they will be far enough away from the kids that I don't have to worry about rooster aggression, and maybe he will be far enough away from the other rooster that there will be no aggression there, is my hope. Come on, you hungry, hungry horses. Hungry, hungry horses. Hungry, hungry horses. Ah, those are my buckets. I guess I could also put them somewhere over there on the other side. But then on the days that little creek does have water in it, I'd have to walk through that. We don't want to do that. Goats back there are fed too, and I am heading back towards the house. So my plan for until I got the feedback from you guys, what y'all think the best plan would be, I'm curious. It was to just move the chickens to the other side of the garage and onto some fresh grass for the night. But I really am trying to get all the animals away from my backyard area. So I do think I'll go ahead and bring them out here for the night and pick a spot. But keep in mind, even though I'm picking a spot for the night, I am still curious what y'all think. But now my problem is that once I get the coop moved down there and I need to take Harry and the hen, she's not gonna know where to go, and that means I have to catch her. Let's see how it moves, I guess. This really is so much better, and it's so much more stable. We had a really hard time even getting it secure on the other forks, adding the board to it and all this stuff, right? And with this one, I can just drive. Now, I will tell you, I have a problem with the fact that I can't see the fork extensions I can't see them sticking out anywhere. Last thing I want to do is take out a fence because they're sticking out so much farther than I'm used to. But I think we're going to handle it okay. And because I can't see the fork extensions, and the last thing I want to do is take out my gate post, I sure am going to back up until I'm in my pasture enough to turn around. Going to back that thing up in here. anyways, or what? I'll watch the playback. I wasn't even close.
Clearly something went wrong.
And this makes me glad that I did a test run on this smaller thing with it. Especially, like my dad said, I shouldn't probably be doing the other one without some help. Right here, you know, all honesty, that could be a problem with me not being very good at unloading things. So I'm not even gonna act like that's somebody else's problem. But there we go. We are on a little bit of a hill. We'll let some ponies out before I head out on the tractor. Come on. I guess now all that is left to do is catch this hen. She looks like she wants to go in there with those chicks. I can let her for a second. I'll let her go in there a second if she will. And then I'll just catch her out of there. Oh shoot, now the chicks are coming. Go. Go, hen. Go, hen. Go look and see the door open, hen. No. That way, hen. Okay. Hen, captured. Now I can take a walk with some chickens. And I gotta grab our water. They're here. They're coming out on their own. I'm just gonna wait for Harry one more second and see if I don't have to dump them out. I do not give enough credit to how much chickens weigh, especially Harry. I switched arms about 12 times walking over here. They were heavy. I don't know why I decided to walk with a waterer too. Harry, I'm sorry, bud. You gotta get out of there. Harry, come on, dude. There you go. There you go. Halfway to freedom, friends. We have done it, friends. Harry and the hen are moved to some fresh grass, a place that'll get shade and, importantly, out of the backyard. I'm happy that I have the fork extensions on hand now because they are going to allow me to move the big coop, and I'll tell y'all what we're doing with that later, of course. I am still trying to figure out what the exact plan for Harry is. I'm still kind of rehabilitating him from those injuries and trying to grow all of those feathers back, and then we'll see if he ends up going where I want him to go. If this whole situation here works out, who knows? Maybe I can put another coop space or figure something out to keep him separately from everybody else and get him some more hens. Here's chicken math, okay? But I'm done for the night. I'll see y'all on the next one.